Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a SaintVicious's game, playing jungle Wukong, and he is playing in a, well, kind of damage heavy team. He has Fiddlesticks, Vayne and, oh, come on, Katarina I think it was, on his team. And that is a lot of damage. So yeah, Wukong is not a very good jungler. He's very slow, and oh, Irelia is also on the team. And yeah, as I said, Wukong not a really fast jungler. He is a really good ganker, I guess. So that's why he wanted him, and he does a lot of damage. So I guess his slow jungling will be offset by the fact that he skills very well with items, and he does a lot of damage late game. So if you can manage to do a pretty good job jungling, you might be able to make it a good game for your team at least. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's worth it, but we'll have to see. He will start at Wolves because there's no way he can take out the blue buff. So first of all, he's taking the E skill, which is the one where you can hit 3 enemies at the same time. At least that's what I think it is. It seems to be some kind of AoE spell at least. I'm not sure which is which. Yes, it is. But yeah, he's doing the wolves first, then going for the raids, then double golems, then has to go back, just like, oh come on, I know this, Nocturne. Nocturne is the same way, also has to do the small camps first, then go back and then go for the big camps, unless he gets a lot of help. And well, with the reasonably recent patches, I have no idea what Nocturne's jungle pattern is nowadays. But anyway, this is Wukong and not Nocturne, so I don't really care. So he's going to take out these golems with some effort, because he is almost dead. He's going to have to pull back here before he kills him. Yeah, one more shot. Come on, E. Yeah, there we go. So just manages to take it out and became level 3 because of that. So he's going back now, going for some armor now. Yeah, the lifesteal from the sword really isn't enough to jungle normally. That's why we see a lot of these junglers go for the cloth armor with potions first, because you don't take a lot of damage then, and especially with the stranger junglers such as Wukong, you would normally be better off with the cloth armor, because then you wouldn't go so low, but you become an even slower jungler, and that's his problem here. Because the 100 health helps him stay alive. The lifesteal doesn't do anything, but the 100 extra health helps him stay alive, while the I think it's 10 extra damage increases the jungle speed. And now, as you can see, he can easily do blue. He did lose about 200 HP on that, 270, and is going to continue this. Oh wow, this Vayne is going to die. And unfortunately he doesn't watch that, but indeed the Vayne is going to die. And oh, okay. I thought the Fiddlesticks would be able to take out the... Oh, what's her face? Come on. Caitlyn. I should know that by now. But Caitlyn apparently getting a double kill there. So the bottom lane, instead of getting a kill on Alistar, gets a double kill for the enemy. because they overextended and Vayne took a tower shot, and that was basically what initiated the double kill. Because without the tower shots, Caitlyn would have probably had some trouble killing the Vayne, and at least Fiddlesticks would have had some more time to do damage. And as it is, yeah, it's not really the best start for the team. So anyway. Going back in the jungle, he needs to get quite a few levels apparently before he can gank. Because the top lane has been pushed quite a lot, the mid lane too, and wow, actually surviving there at under 10 health. That is incredible. So he hasn't taken the W yet, which I think is one of the key skills if you're in lane. Because it's the mirror image you make of yourself that allows you to escape. It's kind of the invisibility as well. And yeah, he does. Yeah, he doesn't need that for the jungle, obviously. But in lane, you would normally take it. So stealing some creeps away from the mid lane, which is fine. I mean, doesn't really matter too much, and he needs to level up quicker than he is currently doing because, well, as I said, he's a really slow jungler. Going for the raids here once again, and probably after this going for a gank somewhere. Top lane has been pushed quite a lot, and well, mid lane was pushed, but there was nobody there anymore when he came out. Yeah, seems to be there's someone there, but yeah, he's not risking the confrontation with Olaf. So he's going for the gank on Warwick, and Warwick has no ward out because otherwise he would have seen him. A completely failed flash. Don't know what happened there, but it was definitely not worth expending your flash for her moving like 2 centimeters on the screen. But yeah, maybe wrong mouse, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the minions blocked it or something. I have no idea. Anyway, picking up his first successful gank. Not actually getting the kill, but the team scores are 2-2. Vayne getting a kill, but getting killed for it, and yeah, well, that's worth it, I guess. Because now it's Fiddlesticks versus Alistar, and Fiddlesticks should be able to farm there, because Alistar is not really able to do any damage from a distance. Well, except his headbutt, he can get in range and then use his skills. But that doesn't really matter for Fiddlesticks. With his drain he can do a lot more damage and he can regain all of the health that the skills from Alistar will have taken from him, and without any damage backup it's not that risky. So Alistar really cannot kill him. So Caitlyn's back, and that means that Alistar is becoming a little bit more dangerous now. I cannot, this is a video by the way I'm commenting on, so it's not recorded from a replay file. So I cannot control the camera, I cannot see what they're buying, I can only see what Wukong is seeing basically. Or SaintVicious's, whatever you want. Yeah, they placed a ward somewhere because that's what Alistar is doing there, and Wukong is just going back to jungle. Haven't seen Olaf a whole lot. He normally is a lot quicker at ganking, but maybe he was involved in some of the killing and I just didn't notice him. But it doesn't matter. So Wukong doing kind of an erratic pattern here, trying to steal away some jungle from the enemy as well as... Well, he's trying to gank, but there's not a whole lot of room to gank. Olaf's here somewhere because, well, obviously, yeah, the minions were just spawning and they were already taken out, so... Yeah, he's not going to manage to... Oh, wow. My god. He was not going to manage to kill the Olaf, because Olaf's a lot stronger, but took way too much damage though. But yeah, Katarina getting an easy kill because of that. And wow. Vayne getting a kill, but Katarina getting killed. So, all in all, not the best of fights. And yeah, the whole enemy team was there. Well, 4 of the 5 were there. Only Warwick was still in the top, and he was all alone. Yeah, now... Oh, wow! How did that work? I mean, Vayne should have died easily there, but apparently the minions killing him. I mean, there's no other explanation for that. And then, of course, the Vayne getting killed by the minions as well. So I really are doing some damage on Warwick here. Unfortunately, because Warwick is going backwards in his lane now. And Wukong is just, yeah, kind of useless now. But yeah, Warwick not seeing this coming and apparently apparently still in staying in his lane and yeah, getting killed because of it. But he did take Irelia with him because they were fighting in turret range. And well, turret aggro on Irelia, keeping her in range with his ultimate and getting the kill because of that. But Wukong took the revenge kill immediately and gets a turret and a few minions. So all in all, they came out ahead there. So they can easily take out this Alistar. But yeah, apparently the enemy team is doing Dragon because, well, there were 2 champions top, so that means that it's going to be a 4v3 at the Dragon at maximum. And yeah, that means free Dragon basically. So that means that the enemy team might now be ahead in this exchange. So it's a good reaction, because if you have multiple champions ganking top, then you should do Dragon, because if you can take out Dragon, yeah, that's a lot of gold. That's a lot more gold than the 1 champion kill. And in this case, the enemy got a champion kill as well, so basically traded there. And so they got Dragon for a turret, and that's a good deal. So Irelia, wow, actually escaping there. Oh, he's not gone yet. I mean, she can still be killed and is going to get killed here. Yeah, no problem. That was a nice chase, but yeah, Irelia never well, not the fastest champion, obviously, because, well, Warwick has the blood scent or something like that, which increases his movement speed by like 30%, making it almost impossible to get away. So Wukong going bottom to, well, try to get something going here, but there's nobody here. Yeah, unfortunately, teleporting back to base, just out of range of the clairvoyant, and therefore not able to target her, but that's okay. Kinda sucks, but yeah. So now up to level 10, has all skills now, at least level 1. I'm not sure what he's maxing first. I guess he's maxing E first, because, well, it is useful for jungling. And yeah, nobody's going after him. Even though they pinged the Alistar. Alistar was out of position, did not have any help from his team. And there were 2 wards there, but still they didn't get the kill. So Alistar once again able well, in some trouble, popping his ultimate there, both Alistar and Wukong. And oh wow, they didn't get any kills. Oh, there we go, 1 kill, and then they should be able to get all 3 of them. But they lose 2 in the process, or maybe even 3 in the process. So yeah, it's quite a fun game. Oh my god. So they lose another one, and now it's definitely not in their favor anymore. Katarina in mid, still farming up the minions. Guess she couldn't reach the fight in time, or, well, didn't feel the necessity to be there. And is going to have some trouble in mid lane against this Kassadin, because Kassadin is well equipped with 2 silences, and her ultimate kind of dies to any silence or stun. But yeah, with 2 silences, it's very hard to get an ultimate off, and she kind of needs her ultimate to kill. So Kassadin, obviously knowing that, is going to reserve his silences for just that, to prevent her from using her ultimate on him. And Wukong, meanwhile, is jungling on. Doing a good job now, keeping the jungle clean, getting all of the minion camps, and is ganking wherever he can. Not really a good opportunity here. Might get some damage done, but I don't think he can get the skill. Unless Caitlyn is just going to fight, but yeah. No, not actually getting a kill even when she's fighting. But yeah, the lifesteal really too good. And they are going to pick up the kill now, but yeah, he did get an assist, so yeah, it's not the best of trades. But it was a trade that at least was semi-worth it, because they get an assisted kill versus an unassisted kill. Guess that's worth it. And the score is now 12-17. Yeah, it seems to be. Video is not the best quality ever. It is 720p. I am going to enhance it a little bit if I can, to make it a little bit better. But yeah, it's 720p, but it's definitely not HD. It's from General Wise's account, and even though his videos are reasonable quality, it is definitely not 720p. It's just more like a 480 or something that is just blown up to 720. Fortunately, I do have some software to make things a little bit better for you guys. But it's still not going to be real high quality video, and that's why I normally like to record from the replay files. Because the replay files allow me to just record the highest quality possible for YouTube, and determine myself how much compression I want and how much video quality loss I want. Normally select about 50%, because it seems to be the the best solution between well, a high quality, so super sharp image and file size, because 100% file size is really unuploadable. Cannot do that. The file will be like 100 megabytes, gigabytes, sorry. And I normally want it to be about 1 gigabyte. So I tried some 40%, some 50%, some 60%, and yeah, I decided to go for an average of 50%. So they get 2 kills for 1 here. Nicely done. And they're going to get a turret out of this. Dragon's not up, otherwise they might have taken out the dragon as well. And 2 champions are now coming up to mid to, well, kind of defend, I guess. There's nothing to defend, but at least preventing them from pushing in any further. They're going to take out the red buff, because at this moment they are stronger than the opponents, because there are 2 champions dead. And of course Caitlyn is still top, so they can see her and they know that at maximum there's going to be 2 champions there, so getting the red buff with 3 champions should be enough. So Caitlyn is getting nice and farmed, but yeah, I guess so are several of the champions on the green team or purple team, whatever you want. And Wukong is getting some nice items by now. Well, not as nice as he would have in a solo lane, but for a jungler he's still doing pretty well. And by now he can clear out the jungle pretty efficiently. It doesn't take him too long to clear out the minion camps, and is spending most of his time in the lanes ganking. Don't know why he didn't go for bottom lane here, but apparently mid lane is more important. Now the Katarina is going for the bottom lane, but it's 1v2 there, because Warwick is there as well. So 2v3 in mid lane, that's also not a good deal. But Wukong just in the middle of everything, taking out as much as he can and doing some damage, but not actually managing to do that. And is getting killed for it. And wow, finally someone died. That took a long time for the kills to land. Not actually managing to get anything done there. I really are walking into one of the Caitlyn traps and getting stunned for, I don't know, 1.5, 2 seconds, I don't know. At least giving the opponents enough time to get away. And that is very unfortunate, because they were all very, very low. And Cassidy still is, and he is apparently staying in. I don't know why, but at least they take out the Alistar. So Fiddlesticks apparently doing some supporting there, because well, someone has to get the Oracle and has to get all of the wards, and he has been doing all of the warding. I haven't seen Wukong do a whole lot of warding except for his Rigger's Lantern ward. He's placed that every now and then, but yeah, he's now going to take out this this Caitlyn. I'm assuming he can do that. No, the exhaust too strong and getting killed. No, actually escaping. Very nicely done. And yeah, that's wow. That was a lot of damage. I guess that's Vayne, but the drain from come on, Fiddlesticks. The drain from Fiddlesticks not very efficient, but that's probably because he hasn't farmed a whole lot in the early game, because he wanted to give everything to Vayne. and has been doing the harassment more. So instead of getting the minion kills, he just spent his time harassing the enemy. And yeah, that's fine too. But it does mean that he doesn't have the huge amount of AP, and cannot really do anything more than just do a little bit of damage and well, fear everyone. But yeah, he will need to get some experience and gold later in the game to make up for that start. So I don't know why he's going back before he got all the minions, but okay, just teleporting back, getting his Trinity Force, and with Trinity Force he should be able to do quite a lot of damage. Because his skills can be spread out over time, so you can wait 2 seconds between the skills. It's not like with Master Yi where you pop all of your skills at the same time. You can use Trinity Force or, well, Sheen for that matter, pretty efficiently. And he is going to get some damage done on these opponents. His whole team coming in, Kassadin rift walking out, and is probably going to survive once again. Everyone survives, wow. But there comes the ultimate from Fiddlesticks. Oh, I can't remember the name, that's so annoying. But yeah, they get a turret for it, so they got a kill and a turret, and now an inhibitor. Not a whole lot the enemy can do. They can try to disrupt this, and yeah, I don't know why he came in. He was just trying to prevent the teleport, I guess. But yeah, really not worth it. I mean, a teleport for a death, that's really not worth it at all. So they should go back home here to save their base, because Olaf is killing their turrets, and yeah, actually did kill their turret now. And is going to kill the inhibitor as well. He's going after Warwick here with his team, and Warwick is dead. There we go. So after having a very slow start in the jungle, he's now picking up quite some gold, and eventually quite a bit of damage. But definitely has a different item build than you normally would see on Wukong. I'm not sure if it's a good jungler, but at least you can jungle with him, as you can see. Although in the beginning you will have quite a lot of trouble. Going for well, Warmark's armor here for the extra sustain, and going into more of a tanky mode, I guess. Because, well, he's not going for pure damage here, he's just going for some damage over time, and hopefully he will be able to stay alive in team fights, take some damage for the team, and allow his team to do the damage. And he's kind of trying to disrupt the well, the enemy team from taking out Vayne and Fiddlesticks and Katharina, because those are the three, well, squishies, and those are also the three damage dealers. Well, as I said, not so much Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is not the real damage dealer in this game. He normally does a lot of damage, but yeah, he lost the ability to do a lot of damage when when he gave up a lot of minion kills in the bottom lane. But he's still pretty squishy, and yeah, getting 2 turrets here. I mean, the enemy is going for Baron, and they know that, but they cannot prevent that because, well, the enemy had some kills and therefore got a Baron, but definitely not a free Baron, as they lost 2 turrets for it. So now the bottom lane is almost at the inhibitor, and yeah, that's a good thing because, well, they lost their own next inhibitor turret at the bottom lane, so they don't have to defend now. Yeah, the W, the decoy, whatever, is really good on him. It's surprisingly good compared to well, the similar abilities we see on LeBlanc and well, several others. Shaco's is good as well, I guess, because Shaco's actually does damage. But yeah, Shaco's is of course his ultimate, so he cannot use it very often. But the W here with the stealth allows you to do some pretty nifty things and escape from situations where you normally wouldn't be able to escape. And especially because, well, there's no animation. That's the good part about it. Because with no animation, the enemy cannot really see that you left. Because, wow, getting caught here by the whole enemy team. And flashing out, but nobody jumping in between that. Everybody is full health, and nobody jumped in between that. So yeah, his team is going to get a full ace here, but is going to get aced as well. Oh, they actually lose this. Wow. Yeah, they could have definitely saved the Wukong there, and yeah, would have been good if they did. But he's getting his Warmock's armor. And are they actually going to get the inhibitor? Doesn't really matter. No, they're not going to get the inhibitor. So someone has to walk over there, hit it once, and then yeah, I mean, it's not that hard to kill it now. So getting Dragon here with Smite up shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, it's going to take some time because, well, he's not really a high damage character at this moment. He does have a lot of HP now. So, guess that's good. So he's going to do some damage on Warwick here, not actually intending to kill him, I'm assuming. Because, well, Warwick is, well, has been in lane early game, so he's pretty fat, and he probably has a lot of lifesteal. Either that or AP. And AP results in lifesteal as well, so. But I guess in a one-on-one fight he might be able to take Warwick out. I'm not actually sure. But it seems that Warwick was definitely scared. Well, he ran away without actually fighting. And that's normally a sign that Wukong would be stronger. So going for, I'm assuming, Atma's Impaler. Because, well, he just got Warmarks. And with Warmox and Atmos Impaler you get a whole lot of tankiness, so both health and armor, and you get some bonus damage as well. So all in all, good deal. And especially if you want to build a tanky physical carry, a character, not a carry, it's definitely a good thing to have. And the whole team using every skill they can find to do some nice damage. But yeah, someone actually escaped there. I'm not sure if they escaped. I didn't know who it was, so I didn't see if they actually got killed. He's not like what's his face, Hotshot GG, who pulls up the score sheet with all of the items and such every 2 seconds, well, like that. So I couldn't really see who got killed, and well, it's on the screen obviously, but so the inhibitor falls, didn't really have time to regen all of its health, so it was an easy kill after the minions beat it up. And are they actually going to catch someone? No, nobody's coming for that. But yeah, going for his second... no, couldn't actually afford it. Okay. So indeed going for Atmos Impaler, and yeah, once he has that, he's pretty much done for the game, I'm assuming. Because I think this game is not going to last too much longer. So they're going to try to get the red buff, I'm assuming, from this guy. Yeah, that's not the way to do it. No, just ignoring the guy taking the red buff all on his own. It was a 3v1 fight. I thought it would be a good deal, but oh yeah, his teammate just went in 1v5, 1v4, and yeah, there you could see the uh, Fiddlestick's not really able to keep his own or to hold his own, and yeah, now he has to fight to wow. Vayne doing a lot of damage there, and he's escaping with very low health. And Vayne is going to get the kill on Warwick as well. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy, and an ace. So Vayne doing tons of damage, and yeah, this Wukong taking a lot of damage. I mean, he has a lot of HP by now. 3558. That's a lot of HP. So almost taken down, using all of it in the last fight, and yeah, definitely stalled the Warwick long enough to give Vayne the kill. So the ultimate, if he can stay in range long enough, it's 4 seconds. It does 500 damage a second, so that's like 2000 damage. I think it's 4 seconds at least. But that's a whole lot of damage. AoE. So in a team fight he is definitely better to have than someone like, I don't know, some other jungler, like Nunu, who can do quite a bit of damage with his ultimate, but his ultimate almost never works in team fights, because he gets, well, stunned or, yeah, whatever. They all run out of range. Flash too powerful there. So he's still gaining health from his Warmock's armor. Every time he kills a minion, he gets a little bit higher in health, and that is, well, that's always nice, obviously. And yeah, now they're just finishing up here, and they are going to, no, they're not going to get an ace, but they're definitely going to get some kills here before they destroy the Nexus. I do hope they destroy the Nexus here. I would hate for them to get aced, and yeah, there we go. So I hope you enjoyed. It was pretty nice to see that Wukong is a pretty decent jungler after the first round. So first round through the forest to the jungle is very slow, but then after that it picks up, and he becomes pretty good. So not sure if it's a viable jungler, or if he's just trying out some new characters for the next tournament, but that was Saint Vicious for you. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.